Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have my Christmas Killstar haul for you. I finally reviewed everything, so I'll let you know what I think. But before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below to discuss any of the things that come up in this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. I would really appreciate it, and I thank everybody who already does. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell as well so that you can find out whenever I upload. And welcome everyone. So, it's the Christmas Killstar haul. You very briefly saw the things that I got in my What I Got for Christmas video. I'll link it up there and down below. But I have now given them a thorough test drive and I can let you know what I think. So we've got 4 items, 2 items of clothing, 2 accessories. So the first things we'll do is the Tori long sleeve top. This top is lovely, really lovely. You've got mesh yoke and the tops of the sleeves, then you've got jersey long sleeves and a jersey bodice here, and you've got this nice sort of peephole bit here which shows off your décolletage. It's really lovely. I got this in a small. As you probably already know, I am a UK 8 to 10 and I normally wear a Killstar small. I think with this top I could have easily gotten away with an extra small. It's not baggy, but I think if I'd have got an extra small it would have definitely been more form-fitting. But I was slightly concerned that if I got an extra small it would be too tight and uncomfortable and I wouldn't end up wearing it. And at the end of the day I wanted a comfortable but cool long sleeve top. Because obviously I've got, you know, Primark tops and that kind of thing that you just, you know, chuck on with a nice skirt or whatever. But I wanted something where the top was just a little bit something extra. And this certainly fits the bill. It's very metal. I really love it. It looks amazing with my Necessary Evil little skater skirt. That just looks fantastic. It looks fabulous with the longer skirt. It looks fantastic with the Killstar Sacred 6 skirt that I'm wearing right now. It goes with so many things. It looks great with trousers as well. It's quite a long top. It's not one of these ones that it sort of cuts off at just below your belly button. It goes right down to like the bottom of the leg on your pants, as it were, so you don't have to worry about anything riding up or poking out if that's something that concerns you. It's not a particular concern of mine, but I must admit I definitely prefer a longer top to a shorter one. It's really comfy. The mesh, as always with Killstar, is really soft and comfortable. It's very well sewn. It's got slightly ruched sleeves as well, which just gives them a little bit of shape. I think they've got a little bit of elastic, and of course a thumb hole. We all love a thumb hole. I think it just makes a top. If they put thumb holes on it, it just means that it's got that extra level of comfort. Plus, you know that the sleeves will be nice and long because they're designed to come over your knuckles. There's nothing worse than a sleeve that's too short and then you get cold wrists when you don't want to. It's really comfy, really beautiful. I would say because I've got a small and I probably could have got an extra small, it does gape a little bit here sometimes. I've occasionally been like, I think I'm going to put a push-up bra on just to fill it out at the front more. So I would say if you're between sizes with Killstar, go for the smaller size with this one. But I am definitely not unhappy with my purchase of a small. I just think I could have easily got the extra small and still been very happy with that. But on the whole, a really nice sort of staple item that you can really dress up or dress down. I've seen on the website they've got pictures of the model with that skirt that's got like the suspender straps on it. That looks really cool. I just think it's such a great item that you can sort of layer up. It's just a little bit of interest, isn't it? I love textures. I love the different textures with things. And you know me, I've got about 15 mesh tops that I wear under things. So if it's got mesh inbuilt, I'm all over it, A really great top. I was really glad. I've had my eye on this for a long time and I was really glad that I asked for this because, as you can see, it looks great. I mean, look, it looks brilliant with so many different skirts. I love this top. Definitely recommend. So, the next item that I have is the Killstar Uriel dress. Now, this is a very long, well, it comes to just above my knee in the dress, and then the handkerchief hems sort of flow down by the sides. This is not the material I was expecting it to be. I thought this was going to be jersey like the Tori top is. It's not. It is, let me get this right, 60% rayon, 35% nylon, 5% elastane. So the rayon is like bamboo, which is nice and cool, but the nylon gives it thickness sort of thing. So it's not as thick as a hoodie material, and you know, the way that hoodie material has that fluff on the inside, it doesn't have that, but it's definitely considerably thicker than the fabric for the Tori top there that I just showed you, which, I mean, it's lovely and warm. I live in the UK, I wouldn't wear it in the summer. I definitely wear it autumn, winter and spring. It's been great. It's got this very wide neck. Now you can either wear it as just a very wide sort of boat neck, or you can push it down on your shoulders and wear it as a bit of a sort of Bardot style, which I quite like the versatility of it though. Again, I got this in a small. It's got this very heavy Killstar cross on it that I've got on another top from them that I bought that top years ago. I really like this hardware. The only thing is where it is quite heavy. I think if they'd made this out of a thinner, lighter material, it would have just kept coming down. But it's a really good quality zip. They've not cheapened out with the zip here at all. It is really nice quality, runs very well, doesn't just fall down. The teeth stay together when you want them together. Always worries me slightly with a dress that just zips down the front. The zip's just gonna undo. Never had that with this at all. It's lovely. Again, it's got thumb holes. It's got thumb holes, which, you know, it's just the cherry on the top, isn't it? This is like a ribbed material. I have a funny feeling that over lots of washes, this is going to be the bit that ages, I think, because on hoodies, this is the bit that goes like a weird grey colour and the rest of the hoodies the normal black colour. But it's going to be interesting to see. I don't think that's going to be for a year or two that's going to, you know, it's going to need a lot of washing for this to start to, not deteriorate, but just age, you know. But it is beautiful. It really, when you twirl around the handkerchief hems, the little dead tendrils at the side, they really sort of spin out, and even though it's just fairly plain dress really in the grand scheme of things, it's really flattering. I get loads of compliments. You feel really sexy in it. Yeah, really comfortable, and you're not cold. I hate being cold. I hate being cold. I am not one of these goths that wants to go and move to, you know, somewhere snowy and cold and live their life. I like being warm. I hate it in winter. The only consolation is you get to wear snugly warm clothes, and this is lovely. I think once you're getting into that spring going into summer where it's quite warm still, or it's certainly starting to warm up, you might find yourself too hot in this, but so far it's been really comfortable. I've worn it all sorts of places and absolutely loved it. I haven't got sweaty in it. That was my other worry, was because it's got nylon in the fabric, that I would get sweaty in it. That hasn't happened at all. I think they've managed to get the rayon to nylon mix right so that you're not sort of, you know, stewing in your own juices, as it were. Which definitely happens when you're wearing like a full mesh moment or something that's, you know, just nylon. You sweat a lot. Definitely don't get this with that at all. It's lovely. It's really lovely. Very flattering. I don't know anybody that's got it and doesn't love it. So yeah, I love it. Just stick on a little choker, or just no jewellery at all. This, tights, little pair of ankle boots, or even a pair of New Rock boots. I mean, you could wear flats with it as well. I'm not a flats girl. I'm too short to wear flats, you know, sorry. But my husband's 6'5" and I'm 5'3". I want all the height I can get. But yeah, either way, the pair of clobby boots or a pair of more dainty shoes. I've got my Demonia Sinister heels. It looks lovely with that. It's just a very subtle piece that my mum likes this dress. So, you know, that says a lot. It's a mum pleaser in a world of a lot of the clothes that I wear. My mum's like, oh God, what are you wearing? So that is the Killstar Uriel dress. Right. The accessories. Right, the first one I'm going to do is the Killstar Morai handbag. Morai handbag. Morai. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. So, it is faux leather. It's got these patent faux leather detailing all on it, which is lovely. Look, if I open it up and then show you like this, you can see the whole detail, the whole moment. It's lovely. It's really lovely. It's got a really nice shoulder strap. There is no hand strap, but that's fine. I wanted a shoulder bag because I've got the Killstar Webutante handbag that is definitely a, you know, hand strap bag. You can sort of tuck it under your arm, but I wanted something that I can wear crossbody and forget about, you know, especially like if you're going for a walk in the woods or something like that. I don't want something tucked under my arm. It means it sort of pulls your shoulder out after a while. I wanted something that I can just sling across my body and go. And it's really great. It's got this lovely moon charm here. It's got sort of, I would call it gunmetal coloured, all the metal bits on it, all the, you know, the poppers and the Killstar thing here, and all of these D-rings and the clasps that you've got here. It's all that lovely gunmetal. One thing I will say, I very deliberately haven't done anything about it yet, even though it will only take a pair of scissors, is when it arrived, look at all these bits of string. I can now officially chop these off as I've done this video for you, but I have patiently been waiting to trim these off. I just wanted to show you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just where there's either they've changed the thread on the sewing machine or something like that. But it, you know, it's supposed to be a cult luxury, isn't it? It's supposed to be luxury. You wouldn't get that on a Gucci bag. Oh no, you wouldn't get that on a Gucci bag. But then you're not paying Gucci bag prices, so, you know, it swings and roundabouts, really. That is an easy fix, pair of scissors, done. But I just wanted to show you that, you know, sometimes they don't come as finished, as beautifully as you would like. It's got 5 eyelets here so that you can change the buckle length to change the length of the crossbody strap. Like I said, it's got these, you know, sort of clasps here that open and close like that. I always put a couple of hairbands on them because there's nothing worse than getting caught out without a hair bubble. On the back, it has what I call the mobile phone pocket. So here's my mobile phone. As you can see, fits nicely in there. There's a little bit of room. I think there's also a pair of keys in here. Yeah, there's also a set of keys in here. You know, you could get a bigger phone in if you had one of the larger ones. I just like these littler phones. But yeah, nicely fits in that pocket there. You can get quite a bit in it. I've had keys in it and a few other bits and bobs for the kids just to make them easily accessible. Again, nice smooth running zip, and it's got this patent detail around the zip there. So that's the back pocket on the bag. On the front we have 1, 2 poppers, and it flips open. Now it's got 3 compartments. We have got a front compartment that does up with a popper, we have a middle compartment that does up with a zip, and a back compartment that does up with a popper. Now this bag is deceiving. It holds a lot. I managed to get almost everything that was in my Webutante bag in here, which I wasn't expecting. I was thinking I was going to have to start choosing. So in here we've got some sunglasses, 2 notebooks and 2 diaries, and some hand wipes, etc. And that's just in the front pocket. So let's put these back because I need these in a minute. In the middle pocket I've got my handbook for the recently deceased wallet, which is a full-size Killstar wallet. Fits beautifully in there. It's got one of these, you know, the mobile phone pockets that they have, the little push-in pockets. I always put a pair of earbuds in their packet, and I've got lots and lots of salt sachets in the other side of the pocket because I like to have salt and pepper on me at all times. What can I say? I'm a condiments girl. Then we've got the, you know, the tampon pocket, the zip up tampon and lip balm pocket in there, which is a good size as well. I have got ibuprofen, paracetamol, loads and loads of panty liners, all my business cards, 2 or 3 pens and lip liner, all sorts in there, and of course the obligatory lip balm. And then at the bottom we've got more salt and pepper sachets. And then in the back pocket I've got a tote bag, a tin of deodorant, a lipstick, a hairbrush, a powder compact, my keys, which are not a small set of keys. Is there anything else in there? And a few receipts and a car park voucher, etc. So you can get quite a lot in this bag, considering, you know, I thought it was going to be quite small in comparison, but, you know, I was like, I really want a crossbody bag. I can figure out what I can glean down out of my handbag. It basically took everything that was in my Webutante bag, bar the stuff in the 2 side pockets that are, the Webutante bag is I suppose it's a kind of similar shape, but it's got the 2 pockets, one here and one there. I couldn't get the stuff in those pockets in there. Well, I could, but it was like, this is going to burst. So, and I didn't need the stuff in the side pockets really. It was just like sweets for the kids and that kind of thing. So this bag I really, really like. I really like the fact that the middle pocket is zip up, so I can safely store away my wallet without having to worry about somebody just sneaking in and grabbing it, where the other 2 pockets are only a popper closure. That always worries me when you haven't, you know, if none of the closures are a popper. But again, it's a really good quality zip. It's been running very well. I had problems with my Webutant zip being stiff, and when I had the People to Kill handbag, the zip on that has gone now, completely gone. I can wear it to occasional events with very little in it, but as soon as you put anything too much in it, the zip pops, which is such a shame. The internal zip is a great quality. The lining is the usual Killstar lining with the Killstar embossed on it in sort of like a slightly darker shade of black. I'm very impressed with it, very impressed with it. It was very soft right from the get-go. The strap is comfortable, and you know, I wear it, if I'm wearing it on my shoulder, then I'll wear it at the shortest length, and if I'm wearing it across body, I lengthen it slightly so that I can wear it across my body. It's a really good quality bag, really, really great. I mean, it's faux leather, so it's not going to last forever, but that's faux leather for you, isn't it, you know? And to be honest, if I bought this bag in leather, it would be 5 times the price. So I am really happy with it. I'm really pleased. It was a really great Christmas present. I think my sister wasn't too horrified giving it to me because it's quite neat. I think she finds my style abhorrent, so I think she quite, you know, she was like, well, it's not awful, you know. The only thing is, where these poppers are, I walked past a little girl. You can just see, look, they've been like clawed in, but there's a little gap. I walked past a little girl in the supermarket, and I thought I just sort of gently bumped into her with my leg, and I sort of said sorry, and then she started crying, and I hadn't really twigged. I just thought maybe, you know, she'd had a fight with her sister or something. And I didn't really think much of it. And then I went down to pay in the supermarket, and I realised there was a huge clump of blonde hair stuck in here. So the poor child, I'd pulled her hair out with my handbag. I felt awful. But I mean, they were long gone. It's not like I could go and apologise or anything. But that's the only thing, is that these like to yank hair out. So, you know, if you've got children at that kind of height, be wary that you know, might get their hair in. Obviously, I am now much more careful with what I do. If I walk past people, I try and push it behind me to make sure there's no way that I can accidentally snag any of their hair or anything in there, because I felt so awful, really awful. Poor child. So yeah, so this is the Killstar Morai bag. I'm really, really pleased with it, really like it. Let me know what you think. Right, the final item. I saved these till last because I love these, but they're insane. So these are the Killstar Stevie heels. Here they are. I mean, look at them. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful. They're insane. They're absolutely insane. I mean, the platform on that, that's where your foot sits here. So your foot sits there. So the platform is about 2.5 inches, plus then the heel. They're beautiful. They are not drinking shoes. You know, if I went drinking in these shoes, I would break my ankle. It is absolutely guaranteed I would break my ankle. I went out the other night with Megan Reckless and Azariah Moonstone. They're so sweet. And I wore these because I was like, shall I wear them? Are they a bit much? And they were like, no, wear them, wear them. I didn't fall over that night, but the next day I had to walk back to the car that had my new rocks in, and all I had was these. And I walked back to the car, and it was quite lumpy bumpy on their drive, and I fell over. Luckily I hadn't done the ankle strap up, because I was like, I'm literally walking from here to the car. It's like 15 metres away. Yeah, because I went completely over, hurt my ankle, mud all over the shoe, so they had to be cleaned up and everything. And my, you know, Heavy Metal hubby was like, for God's sakes, that I leave you for like 5 minutes without you holding onto my elbow and you fall over. Thinking about it, I did go over that night as well, because I fell into a car. Luckily the car broke my fall, and I didn't break the car. But they are magnificent. They've got the usual Killstar faux leather. They've got all these amazing studs. I mean, you can see what they're called, Stevie. They're so Stevie Nicks. They're so Stevie Nicks. I love them. It's got this lovely moon motif here. It's really, really soft, the faux leather ankle strap and stuff. And it's actually slightly padded, the sole here, which is a good thing because they're a bit crazy to walk in. It's got texture, the faux leather as well. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, can you look? It's got like, it's supposed to look like it's got like crackles in it and stuff. I mean, they're so 70s. I love them. They're really cool. You feel really badass in them, really badass in them. If you are not steady on your feet, if you're a clumsy klutz, these are not the shoes for you. If you are used to walking in heels, you know how to do it, then they'll be great for you. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I still managed to hurt myself. So, you know, these are not going to be my, I'm just trotting off to the shops shoes. But I knew that when I got them. This, you know, they are lovely. They're really, really cool. I wanted another pair of badass going out shoes because I've got the Evelyn heels. They are gorgeous, but they are quite prim and proper, and you only see that they've got like the bat wings on them and the pentagram when you get really close. I wanted something where even from far away you're like, holy crap, those shoes are insane. You know, and these are them, but girly, because obviously New Rock boots are cool, but sometimes you want something that's a bit more sexy, and these are definitely those shoes. I absolutely love them. I'm really pleased with them. You know, there's no way I'd be sending them back, but be warned, they is high. They are so very high, and they are quite wobbly. I mean, they've given their dues. They've really put some grip here. Look, can you see it's like serrated almost on the bottom so that you're not going to go over, but I still went over. So, you know, if you want these shoes, definitely get them. Just beware. So that was my Christmas Killstar haul. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know down below in the comments which is your favourite item, which is the thing that you would most likely to purchase. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Like I said, comment down below. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you can find out whenever I upload. And remember, people, stay heavy.